Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today, I have another Nintendo Switch related unboxing video for you. These are the Fortnite Edition Joy-Cons. I am very excited about these Joy-Cons for multiple reasons. One being, Fortnite is one of my favorite games. It's one of my most played games over the last few years. For sure, I got all my friends pretty much into it, so this is really the main multiplayer game that I play, and it's so much fun. I love the variety of characters that are included, both original characters and the other characters they brought in from various franchises. Out of the original characters, Peely is definitely a highlight for me. I know it's just a banana, but there's just something charming about Peely, especially in all the little cinematics that they show. There's always something funny going on with Peely. Now, I collect Joy-Cons, so I'm happy because I don't have to buy a whole Nintendo Switch in this case, because they've done this many times, including a Fortnite Nintendo Switch that was released. I did an unboxing on this. This was the Wildcat bundle, and this is actually a special Nintendo Switch that is Fortnite themed on the back, as you can see, and it has these exclusive Joy-Cons, this yellow, which is just a yellow Joy-Con, and this blue Joy-Con, gorgeous looking blue, but it has the battle bus on it. I love these Joy-Cons. I think this is one of my favorite Nintendo Switches that have ever been released. This is really cool. And now they have Fortnite Joy-Cons. I don't have to buy yet another Switch. This is great. But also, the other thing that I love, because they don't do this all the time, is notice something about the Switch, right? There's a yellow Joy-Con that's on the left and a blue Joy-Con on the right. Well, guess what this is? A left blue Joy-Con and a right yellow Joy-Con. That's right. I believe, we're going to verify this, I believe these are the same shades of blue and yellow, meaning if you buy the Nintendo Switch Wildcat bundle and this Fortnite Edition Joy-Con set, you can either have two blue Joy-Cons, one with the battle bus and one just plain, or two yellow Joy-Cons, one plain yellow and one with Peely's face. That is awesome. I love that. I love when Nintendo releases the complementary colors, because I like mixing and matching colors, but sometimes I also like consistency. So this is so cool. So that's why I'm excited for this for many reasons. So I'm going to prop this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's just put it down here. I don't want to mess with the kickstand too much. So we're going to leave that there. But also, before we can even continue, I think we need a little bit more, right? I think we need a little bit of Peely action right here. So we're going to have Peely sit here and join us for this this unboxing. This is the Jazzwares what is it, 4-inch figure or whatever. But also we need the bigger scale one, and gotta get my boy Peely there as well, the bigger one. Again, I'm telling you, I love Peely. He's a lot of fun. As you can see, I have multiple variations. But that's not all. I have the Funko Pop Peely that my wife got me. So, I mean, gotta have that Peely in here too. And I'm not going to throw them in here, but Agent Peely is also pretty awesome. I do love Agent Peely. Maybe actually more than the regular Peely, but there he is right there. There's other variations too, but I just thought that'd be fun to have the Peelys join us for this unboxing. So, let's check this out. Now, this is also cool because if you're a Fortnite fan, this has the Fleet Force bundle and 500 V-Bucks. Now, here's the cool thing about that. Here's the Fleet Force bundle, 500 V-Bucks, but you have this pickaxe and glider, and these match the Wildcat bundle, which you got for getting the Nintendo Switch. So this is really, I mean, it's good for any Fortnite fan, but especially if you got the Wildcat Switch and you get this, you're going to have the full set of this character scan. So I'm actually going to, at the end of this video, we're going to do an unboxing, show you the Joy-Cons and stuff. Then I'm going to show you some gameplay, including these items at the end. There you go right there. So I'm not giving away the code. Last time I did the Wildcat bundle thing, I literally redeemed the code in the video, and people in the comments were like, can you give me the code? I redeemed it. It's gone. Like, I'm using it. I'm a Fortnite fan. I play the game. Check out my locker tour. So basically, I'm keeping the code here. Well, let's just jump right in. I'm very excited about this. Now, we've gotten a couple of different yellow Joy-Cons and a variety of blue Joy-Cons over the years, so I will also do a color comparison. Should be the same as what's in the Wildcat Switch, but just, you know, for comparison's sake, I do want to follow through with that and verify that claim. So let's do that as well. Put away my Legend of Zelda unboxing knife and get this thing open. Oh, we got the code right there, it looks like. And the Joy-Con straps. Anything else hiding in there? Nope, that's it. Okay. So, the Joy-Con straps that come with these are the standard black ones. I do love me some colored Joy-Con straps, so I do wish we would have some colors, but it's expected, and here it is. You got some more black Joy-Con straps. Now, here, let me look off camera where the code is. Oh, it's a scratch off, so I can show you this. Okay. Fleet Force bundle and 500 V-Bucks. This tells you how to redeem it, and then you have to scratch off the code, so I'm going to do that shortly. And of course we have the Joy-Cons themselves. So let's take a look at the blue one right here. Oh, this is so gorgeous! Blue is my favorite color, by the way. And I gotta say, this is... Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that! I didn't even know it has the Fortnite F on the back. That's actually a really cool touch. Oh, that's nice. Man, I really like this blue. This is gorgeous. This might be my favorite blue. And I said that with the Wildcat Switch bundle as well, because, we'll verify this in a second, but I'm pretty sure it's the same shade of blue. Man, this is gorgeous. I love that. And then yellow. Oh, this is also probably the best shade of yellow that they released, because the neon yellow, yeah, real sick of that one. Oh, I love this so much. When I saw that, I instantly pre-ordered. I said, I need this immediately, because the home button, and they added Peely's eyes and mouth, like, oh, that is so clever. I love that. Oh, that's cool. I forgot. I think I saw a picture of that a while ago, but I forgot they did that. This is does he have it on him? Yeah, you see on the back of Peely, he has the Nana sticker or whatever. Does the Funko Pop have that too? Oh, it does. So yeah, so basically, just like Peely, they have that on the back. That is such great little details like that make these Joy-Cons fun. Man, this is really, really nice looking. I'm a big fan of these. So, here's what I'm going to do. I have my Nintendo Switch right here, just a regular old Nintendo Switch. This is the one that I actually use. I don't use the Fortnite one. I kind of save that for collector's purposes. But here you go. This is what it looks like with the Joy-Cons attached. And I guess I should open it up just for those that really do want to see what it looks like in the controller menu, for example. There it is right there. Plain blue and yellow. It just has the colors, no other special, design or anything for Fortnite. No Peely's eyes popping up on there, as expected. But, yeah. Check this out. This is great. Oh, this is so cool. I love the Peely's eyes. That is so great. Of course, as you're playing, these are probably going to be covered up a lot with your hands, when you're kind of holding it like this from the back. But still, it's just a really nice little touch there. I do appreciate that. That's a lot of fun. Ah, that's so cool. Okay. Oops. So here's what we're going to do. Now, let's take off the Wildcat Joy-Cons, which, by the way, just for a quick recap, here they are, Battle Bus there. Nothing on the back of these ones. So they went all out with these other Joy-Cons. So let's attach these to the Fortnite Switch just so you can see. I mean, obviously the front is the same, but when you have the back with the designs, this is even cooler. Because you have these, various Fortnite characters on the back, and then little designs on the Joy-Cons too. So I think it makes your Wildcat Nintendo Switch even better. That's really, really cool. I appreciate that attention to detail. And actually, let's do some stuff here. So let's say you're a fan of the blue, which I am. Let's pop this on here. And yes, it is the same shade of blue that came with the Wildcat Switch bundle. These are both the same blue. And these are absolutely gorgeous. 100%, I'm saying this now, these are my favorite blue Joy-Cons that Nintendo has released. Absolutely. I have my other blue Joy-Cons with me on the side, and I'm going to show you them in just a second to compare. But these are absolutely my favorite. And here's the back with that switch right there. These are gorgeous. Such a perfect blue because they're not like super bright. They're not dark or anything. It's just a nice, bold blue. Like it's awesome. All right, now, ooh, here we go. Here's the full-on peely Nintendo Switch. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. Peely Switch. This is so great. This is so great. I love that. This is a nice yellow, too. You know, it's a nice bright yellow. But it's a pleasing yellow. Unlike the neon, the neon to me just, when I first got it, I was like, ooh, that's kind of interesting. And then I quickly was like, no, you know what? I'm not a big fan of that neon yellow. It's probably one of my least favorite Joy-Cons ever. But this is nice. This is nice. So just to show you up close, here they are right there. The yellows and the blues. So for comparison's sake, you know, as we're talking yellow, might as well bring in the neon yellow right here. And it's just, I mean, you can see right there just how not quite as appealing that is. The highlighter yellow, right? Like it's just, yeah, not so great. The other yellow that you do have is Nintendo released a special Pikachu and Eevee edition Let's Go Nintendo Switch bundle. And so it had this kind of like brownish, you know, color for Eevee and a yellow for Pikachu. So this yellow, for comparison, I mean, this is not a bad yellow either. I will say this is kind of more of a muted yellow, right? Like you can see it's not quite as bright. It's not bad at all. I think it just depends on what you're going for, right? Like if you want to combine this with colors like this brown that aren't as bright and in your face, I think this yellow is actually really nice as well. You know, this works well with those other color combinations, whereas this is going to be a little bit brighter, not too bad though, for comparison. And so that's actually really, really cool. Now, blues, right? We got the blue Joy-Cons here. So here's the new one that we have, the Fortnite one. And we got to bring in the neon blue, which was launch day. Neon blue for comparison. Pretty nice. I do like it, right? This is one of the neon colors that I do like. And then we also have they called this like a blue, but it's sort of like a purple. This came with a neon yellow Joy-Con. You know, so, I mean, it's a decent color. It's kind of nice, especially in some other combinations that you can do. But out of the blues, it's probably on the lower end of my preference, I guess you could say. But that's not all. That's not all. We do also have a Dragon Quest blue as well. So, for comparison. So the Dragon Quest one is probably the closest to the Fortnite one, but as you can see, it's not the same blue. Now this also has something on the back there, so that's kind of cool. I do appreciate that. But this is a bit of a darker blue in comparison, so you can see that difference a little bit. And then the other blue that they have is only on the right Joy-Con, but this is the more that like minty blue, I like to call it, from the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch, which the back is that white color. Not bad either, it's just different. And actually, this is a nice color combination together, I feel like. This kind of works pretty well. So we're gonna try some things in a second. In fact, let me grab my Nintendo Switch here, and let's do this, right? Let's bring in this blue Joy-Con here, and we'll pop in neon blue, so you can kind of see how that looks. So I think this is also fun. If you really like the blues, you can mix and match on that side. Unfortunately, this one's only on the left, so you can do it with the other blue Joy-Con, which I've already shown in the previous video. I'm focusing on just the new stuff. Let's bring in the mint one here, as I call it. And again, this is actually not a bad combo. On the back, you're going to get the white there, but this is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And we do have the Dragon Quest Joy-Con, if I can grab my other one. Boom, there it is. So that's pretty cool too. Slightly different shades of blue, but you know, it works. It works. So that's a lot of fun. And as far as the Peely Joy-Con goes, you know, there's different color combinations that you can bring in. I'm just going to bring in a neon yellow just to show you the yellows, and yeah, that's not quite as appealing there as you can see. So there's that. But that's not all. The other thing that I do want to do is show you what they look like on a Joy-Con grip. So if you do play with the Joy-Con grip, boom, there you go. That's pretty cool. And the, you know, you can partially see the little icons on the back, but that's pretty cool. And that's not all. Speaking of Joy-Con grips, there's a blue Joy-Con grip that came with the Mario Edition Nintendo Switch, which I do have as well. We'll be showing in just a second. But there you go. That also is pretty cool. And if you really want to get down to the blues here, the two Fortnite Joy-Cons, not the same shade of blue as the Joy-Con grip. Joy-Con grip is a little bit darker, but I kind of like that though. It kind of, you know, swaps between the darker blue, a little lighter, darker, lighter, darker, you know. So that's actually kind of cool. This actually looks really, really nice. But that's not all. What about the Mario Switch itself, the red Nintendo Switch? We gotta try these Joy-Cons on the red Switch too, right? So let's bring in the blue Joy-Cons. Now this is truly your Mario red and blue, right? Now we're talking Mario red and blue. I know I can do the neon ones, but this looks really nice. You know, the red Switch is one of those ones I said before, it's cool to have a colored Switch, don't get me wrong. However, if you're a Joy-Con collector, it's just not going to be as nice because I feel like most Joy-Con color combinations are not going to work well with the red. You're going to have some very specific color combinations to make it work because red is already, this is such a bright big color here, but this blue works really well. This is awesome. I mean, this is your Mario Switch right here with the touch of Fortnite basically added in. You know, this is actually really nice. I kind of expected Nintendo to do this when they announced the Mario Switch rather than make it all red. They made the Joy-Con grip blue, but the Switch itself is all red. I kind of expected more like this, and this actually looks really, really nice. Now, what about the yellow Joy-Cons? That's a question, right? Let's bring in the Peely Joy-Con back there. So how does that look? I don't know. Like, my gut instinct was to say, you know, my initial thought was like, it doesn't work as well, but actually, it's not bad. It's not like my type of color combo, but it's not bad. You know, like I feel like the yellow and red sort of match each other in the same type of brightness. You know, it's not like one of these is a more muted, you know, darker color or anything. No, these are both kind of brighter colors. So in that sense, it kind of works. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie. This is actually really cool. Actually, let's leave the Peely Joy-Con in, and now let's show us the two new Joy-Cons together. Now we're getting a little funky here. I mean, this is also not bad either. Kind of a fun color combination. You know, but actually, yeah, this isn't too bad. This is kind of fun. I gotta say, I really feel like this is one of the best Joy-Con combos that they have released. One, the colors themselves are great. too, as a Fortnite fan, these are, you know, fun little touches that they've added to the Joy-Cons, but they mesh so well with other Joy-Cons, including, you know, the red Switch, and if you have the Fortnite Wildcat Switch bundle, these actually work well with so many different things, and I really do appreciate that. So I gotta say, I am a fan. I definitely recommend these. Obviously, your mileage might vary. If you don't like Fortnite, you might think this is kind of weird with the peely face and all that, and I get that, you know. So ultimately, like, you're probably gonna have to be a Fortnite fan to really, truly appreciate these. But if you're a Fortnite fan, these are fantastic, and I highly, highly recommend these. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of these Joy-Cons. But that's not all for this video. Oh, actually, wait, before I wrap things up, I was about to jump to the last segment here. I do have to add on the Joy-Con grips, just for completion's sake, show you what that looks like. There you go. You know, the black Joy-Con straps match with everything, because the buttons are all black, and, you know, so that matches. It looks nice. Okay, now that we've done that, I am going to redeem the code for those Fortnite items and use these Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch to play a game. So let's see how we do. Alright, so I had to dim my studio lights just a little bit so you can see the screen better. I could try and do some direct capture thing, that sort of thing, but since this is a Joy-Con unboxing video, I figured I'm gonna show the Joy-Cons right there. So I redeemed the Fleet Force bundle on the Nintendo eShop. I logged into my account, here it was. And so basically, quick recap. For those that got the Wildcat Nintendo Switch bundle, I know you can kind of see my shadow in the background, I'm trying to not show that. If you go into the Wildcat skin, there's three styles. There's this default style that you can see right here, which is kind of pink and blue hair, that sort of thing, right? And then there's a blue style, as they call it, which I like to call this the Nintendo Switch style, because the Wildcat Nintendo Switch, you know, was yellow and blue. And the idea at the time was, if you're playing the character, you're facing, you know, forwards, the left is yellow, the right is kind of bluish, to match the two Joy-Cons. Now, with the Joy-Cons that you purchase in the store, you can kind of flip it, basically. So now, if you're looking at the character from the front, you got blue and yellow right there. So I like this style probably the most. But there's also this blueprint style, which is actually really cool. And it kind of is a little bit animated. It's hard to see on the Switch. You're probably not going to be able to see it. But it's a neat little design. But I stuck with the blue design, which was fun. Excuse me. The back bling also has a default design to match the pink as before. There's a blue and yellow design, they call this one, even though the skin is just called blue. This obviously matches, you know, the Switch style. And then there's a blueprint design right there. I'm going with the blue and yellow, again, to match the Nintendo Switch. Now, the Fleet Force bundle has two new items. You have this electric claw harvesting tool right here. So there's two kinds. There's a default kind, which is black and it glows pink, right there, as you can see. And then there's what they call the blue style, which glows blue but has some yellow on it. So this is to match sort of that Nintendo Switch look right there. So that's what I'm going with. And then you have the glider, which is called the Squad Sail. Now this one does not have any alternate styles. It is just the one kind. So this actually is not going to work as well with the default style or really the blueprint. This kind of is really meant just for the Switch. And actually, you know, this blue and yellow here matches the blue and yellow of the you know, the new Joy-Con set in terms of the direction of the colors. But another cool little touch to this glider, it might be a little hard to see. I'm going to try and zoom in here so you can see it. Look at the top of the glider. There's little icons at the top right there, right? Those icons actually correspond, they match with the Fortnite Nintendo Switch, the Wildcat bundle Switch. So if you bought the Nintendo Switch with the, you know, the Fortnite designs on the back with the icons like that, the glider matches that. That's a really cool touch. So I really feel like, you know, if you're a Fortnite fan and you don't have a Switch, get the Wildcat Switch bundle. I mean, that you get the exclusive skin, by the way. That's the only way to get the Wildcat skin. And then get this Joy-Con set, because that's the only way to get the glider and pickaxe. If you already have a Nintendo Switch, yeah, sure, it's nice to have the Wildcat bundle, but this set alone will get you an exclusive glider and pickaxe, which I feel like can work with a variety of characters, you know, not just the Wildcat character. So anyways, I did that. I picked some other stuff. There's not really a good wrap, so I picked this undercurrent wrap because it's blue and yellow. It's kind of the best that I could do. So, you know, regardless, I think this is a pretty solid loadout here. So we're just going to hop into solos and see how well we do. Now, we are just, as of the recording this video, at the very end of Season 6 of Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Season 7 is coming up very, very soon. I don't know if this video is going to be up before then or not, but I'm very excited for it. And hopefully I'll be able to stream some Season 7 gameplay at some point. I'm not going to promise anything right away, because there's a lot of factors that go into the time that I have to stream it, but I think that would be fun. So, yeah, let's see how we do. I could also rock all yellow Joy-Cons and just play as Peely, excuse me, but I'll just do that on my own time later. I figured for now I'll stick with showcasing both of the new Joy-Cons together here. So here's the harvesting tool. That looks pretty cool. As you can see when you're hitting stuff. I like these type of harvesting tools. These are fun, where it kind of swings around and everything. It's very satisfying to watch. Alright, let's see where we're at. Thank the bus driver, and let's, where do we want to land? Let's go to the crops, colossal crops. Now this is going to be a little tricky because I'm trying to play, and I have a camera in front of my face as well, which makes things a little bit difficult. But we're going to try our best and see how we do. I'm going to try and look like to the side of the camera so I can actually watch the Switch. Hopefully I don't move the Switch out of frame as the action comes. Also not the greatest position for me to have my hands here. I know these are basically all excuses. Oh, look at that. I haven't actually come here since the crop sign has appeared there. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, I was about to say probably not the greatest position to play, and these are probably excuses that I'm making. But I will try my best to see how we do. Alright, so I got a pump. Yeah, see, I'm not paying attention and I'm getting the glare. Whoops, right on the screen. Okay. Let me try and hold this. Is this better? Not. I'm trying to position it so I don't get a lot of glare. And that is proving to be a little bit tricky. And also making sure that things are not blurry. And it might be a little bit blurry on your end. I'm trying, guys. This is going to be a little tricky. Okay. Where's this person? Alright, I'm going down. Oh, I did not mean to go all the way down. Well. This is already not going so well. And I did not land that jump. Alright, I need to turn this light off for the glare. And I'm going to turn this light off. Sorry guys. I know you're not going to be able to see the Joy-Cons as well, but There we go. I'm too focused on trying to get the glare out of the way. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't go so well. All right, well, I didn't get a single elimination. There you go. Not the greatest way to play this game. So that was embarrassing. But anyways, that is the Fortnite Joy-Cons right there. I'm sure you will do better than I did if you use these Joy-Cons. I just wanted to kind of showcase a little bit of gameplay with the glider and the pickaxe that you get in this bundle here. So let's get the lights back on. All right, well, anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed this video and these Fortnite Joy-Cons. Let me know in the comment section below what you think as well. I'll definitely stream some more, so you'll have some better Fortnite gameplay to watch pretty soon, so check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you later.